From a chase involving a stolen Ford Fiesta to a high-speed pursuit reaching speeds over 140 miles per hour before officers performed a pit maneuver to end the chase, and an armed driver fleeing in a pickup truck at speeds exceeding 100 miles per hour, now we come to some of the craziest chases captured on dashcam footage from Arkansas police. Around 12:04 a.m. on June 19, 2025, Lonoke County deputies began chasing a stolen 2013 Ford Fiesta with Arkansas plate ASR89E, clocked at over 100 miles per hour westbound on US Highway 70. Given the speed and risk, Arkansas State Police were called in. Sergeant Williams joined near Highway 165 as the car pushed into North Little Rock, and by 12:17 a.m., he took the lead when the suspects turned west onto Washington Avenue. As the chase moved west on Washington Avenue, Sergeant Williams executed a TVI that sent the Ford spinning off the roadway and into a fence near 3109 East Washington. The driver, Brandon Lopez, bailed out and ran, but the sprint ended quickly when Williams deployed his taser. Lopez was taken into custody without further incident. Following the incident where stolen 2013 Ford Fiesta sped away at over 100 miles per hour, we continue with a driver in Arkansas who led police into a high-speed chase reaching over 140 miles per hour before officers performed a pit maneuver to end the pursuit. Around 12:32 a.m. on June 12, 2025, Trooper Schwab was running traffic on southbound Interstate 49 near mile marker 68 when a black Cadillac rolled past with what looked like a malfunction light. As he moved to catch up, the driver answered with more throttle. Radar locked it in at 114 miles per hour, confirming the intent, and Schwab notified dispatch before initiating the pursuit. During the pursuit, the Cadillac held between 120 and 130 miles per hour, at times pushing past 140. Trooper Schwab kept his distance, knowing a TVI at those speeds wasn't an option, and waited for the moment when physics, or the driver, would finally ease off the throttle.
adrenaline rush work out there.
Minutes later, when the suspect finally slowed to make a left turn at an intersection, Trooper Schwab took the shot and executed the TVI, but the hit wasn't enough to shut it down, and the Cadillac kept moving.
Shit. We're still, we are getting back on northbound somehow.
I didn't understand what you said.
Nobody cares.
Just we're now heading northbound at 261. Northbound at the southbound lane.
The suspect surged back to 130 to 140 miles per hour, refusing to let the chase settle. Trooper Schwab tried to reel him in and bring the speed down, but each time he closed the distance, the driver swerved and hammered the throttle, keeping the gap just out of reach. After nearly 10 minutes of high-speed running, the Cadillac suddenly drops to about 60 miles per hour. Trooper Schwab took the opening and delivered a second TVI, spinning the car counterclockwise across the roadway. Trooper Phipps moved in to help box it in, sealing the stop. The driver, Michael Dorsey, and a female passenger were taken into custody without further incident. Dorsey later claimed she was injured and blamed a stuck accelerator for not stopping sooner. Following the Cadillac incident, we move on to a more serious case. An armed driver is fleeing in a pickup truck at speeds exceeding 100 miles per hour. On the afternoon of September 15, 2022, at around 13:55, Arkansas State Police issued a warrant for David Barber after he made online threats against law enforcement, the governor of Arkansas, and others. Reported armed and on the run in a pickup, Barber was spotted by Conway police heading north toward Little Rock at over 100 miles per hour. Trooper Joseph Killian intercepted the blue Chevrolet and took the lead as the pursuit moved forward.
I'm waiting for you today. Just keep me updated about back to the road. line back up, take ground rate, your mark unit.
10-4, I'm right behind you. 42, take fire again. We're in the number 3 lane, coming up to the north interchange.
As Trooper Killian closed the distance, Barber started weaving through traffic at 100 to 110 miles per hour. The speed was well beyond the usual comfort zone for a pit, but given the threat he posed, officers decided they would attempt a high-speed maneuver once road conditions gave them the smallest window to do it.
98 coming up to the north interchange. We're going to be staying northeastbound. Northeastbound, 398. We're saving with them.
He's on the outside shoulder. We're going to take 40 east, right past 67 north. Back to the number 2 lane. Coming up on Springfield.
Yeah. 71 secondary, I got the radio. It's right, 40. You get a chance to get back to traffic. Meeting. We're out, that's 156, 107. That's 156, 107. Do not rush that car. Do not rush that car. 40, get out of your car.
After roughly 5 minutes of pursuit, Sergeant Mark Blackerby gave the green light for a pit. Trooper Killian wasted no time, lining it up and executing the maneuver at 104 miles per hour. The impact sent both vehicles sliding across the grassy median and into the opposite lanes before grinding to a stop. Officers moved in immediately, weapons drawn and focused on Barber's truck.
Let's see your hands! Let me see your hands! Hey, y'all watch the crossfire. We're going to approach, okay?
I've got plates on. I've got level 3 plates. You're supposed to have her right.
Then you get up front then, Alex. I'm on you. You ready? Yeah, let's move.
This 10-4.
I think they're going to be between 67 and 12.
Let's see your hands! Hands! No movement. I see one person only, Alex.
10-4.
Okay. When we get up here, Alex and I will own him. You guys check the back seat. Roger?
10-4.
All right. Alex, I'm going to get the door. You're on him. Copy? Anything in the back, guys?
Back's clear.
Okay. Here we go.
See his right hand.
Barber was taken into custody without further incident, and remarkably, no serious injuries were reported. Still, the 104 mile per hour pit quickly fueled debate. Critics called the tactic too dangerous, while law enforcement stood by the decision, arguing that stopping an armed threat to the public is the priority and that troopers are trained to carry out pit maneuvers with the least possible risk under the circumstances. Following the incident involving an armed driver fleeing in a pickup truck, We now move on to the case of an elderly driver who deliberately drove into the wrong lane, leading to a tragic accident. At about 7:40 a.m. on August 29, 2023, multiple 911 callers reported a silver vehicle driving the wrong way on Interstate 40 near Lone Oak, Arkansas, with the elderly driver already striking several objects. Trooper Escamilla located the vehicle heading against traffic and immediately moved in to intercept before the situation turned even worse.
Older couple.
No problem, Chief.
I got that vehicle stopped.
3578 out of it. 3578.
As Trooper Escamilla positioned his unit to block the wrong way driver, traffic locked up fast, with several semi-trucks coming to a stop. But a loaded log truck couldn't brake in time, slamming into the halted traffic and triggering a serious crash in the middle of the shutdown.
18 wheelers just hit 2 cars.
Good, bro.
Put your sign on.
You okay?
We good at the car, the POB.
The impact hurled the load forward, with heavy logs crashing into the cab and crushing it. In all, roughly 6 vehicles were tangled in the chain reaction wreck. Rescue crews rushed in as officers and bystanders scrambled to pull victims from the wreckage, focusing first on the log truck driver, who was in the most critical condition.
To 42, 10-4. I'm 61, 10-8 court. 10-5, 61. She's talking about traffic about 10-11 coming backwards. 10-4, so they're advised. Nice, 97. 10-4, you know.
Despite the frantic rescue efforts, 63-year-old Thomas Arthur Job of Malvern was pronounced dead at the scene. A member of Poyen Missionary Baptist Church in Poyen, his sudden loss left a community grieving. The elderly wrong-way driver was not struck in the crash, but the decision to enter the interstate against traffic was widely viewed as the indirect cause of the chain reaction tragedy, drawing at around 1:09 a.m. on May 6, 2023, Trooper Duncan noticed a black car rapidly closing in behind his patrol unit on Interstate 30 westbound near Scott Hamilton. Radar clocked it at 91 miles per hour in a 65 zone. Duncan eased onto the shoulder to let it pass, then pulled out and initiated a stop on a black Ford Taurus with Missouri plates GG6A4U. But the moment he stepped from his cruiser, the driver, later identified as Camille Phillips, hit the gas and fled, turning a speeding stop into a full pursuit.
Adam Ford, you can...
42 the wrong call, B219 to cover the right place department.
10-4, 109.
It's out of Missouri.
Survey the next time Camping Cruiser for Adam 16.
The chase surged northbound on Scott Hamilton, with Phillips pushing past 100 miles per hour and blowing through multiple intersections without a glance at the red lights. Reaching a dead end, he swung into a parking lot, whipped the car around, and headed back south as if the reset button might change the outcome.
Still not driving. Speeds are going up to 100.
Down from Scott Hamilton, that's right, babe.
Still pushing high speeds, Phillips crossed into oncoming lanes and kept running red lights, showing little concern for anyone sharing the roadway. The pursuit pressed south on Scott Hamilton before he dove back onto Interstate 30 westbound, keeping the danger squarely in front of him.
Adam 15, I'm at 430 and 30. I'm gonna wait on you to split, so let me know which way.
Alright, I'm on parallel. I'm trying to keep going on the interstate. Still 30 west past Garden Springs. Speeds are 100.
30 west past Garden Springs, speeds 100.
Still 30 west, speeds 100. Fast lane, light traffic.
30 west, light traffic, speed 100.
Can you keep him on 30?
Still 30 west, passing McDaniel, past McDaniel.
30 West, passing McDaniel.
It's taking baseline, so I'm gonna hit it if I can.
The chase roared westbound on Interstate 30, with Phillips touching nearly 120 miles per hour as he weaved recklessly through traffic. He shot off at Baseline Road, tore down the frontage road, and blasted through the Baseline intersection at over 100, slicing past several vehicles as if the lights were optional.
The Little Rock just cut me off. We're still 30. We're on the service road. Still 30 west, 30 west, 30 west. Getting back on 30 west.
I'll be getting back on 30 West.
Took the 128 exit, 128 exit.
I'm too far behind you now. I gotta go up behind McDonald's.
On the frontage road, passing Bass Pro, speeds are 80.
On Frontage Road, passing Bass Pro, speed 80.
Great job, Little Rock. Great job. It looks like I got somebody behind me, but I didn't even see it is. Coming up to the Mommy Ridge on the frontage road.
Coming up to Mommy Ridge.
I'm on 30 going under 430, so I'm not too far behind you. See you in it.
Yeah, I'm rocking it over 30 west.
Phillips jumped back onto Interstate 30 westbound, only to exit again at mile marker 128 and race along the frontage road near Bass Pro Shops. He merged onto the interstate once more, crossing into Saline County with the speedometer hovering near 120 miles per hour. Passing cars on the shoulder and slicing through traffic, he kept stacking risk with every mile.
Traffic's still light. He's bobbing and weaving out of traffic. Speeds are 100.
Traffic light, speed 100.
Are you on the third interstate?
Interstate.
Near the 124-mile marker on Interstate 30 westbound in Bryant, Trooper Duncan finally delivered a successful tactical vehicle intervention, bringing the pursuit to an abrupt end. Phillips bailed out and ran toward LKQ, but Bryant police quickly caught up and took him into custody. He was transported to Arkansas Heart Hospital for medical clearance before being booked into the Saline County Jail, closing out a chase that covered miles and nearly every bad decision in the book.
I'm moving up on you. I'm moving up on you.